Industry, most of it is really evolutionary. It's very rare that you see anybody really rethink a product category from the ground up. But Lytro doesn't look like any camera you've ever seen. It doesn't work like any camera you've ever seen. And it certainly does things that you've never seen a camera do before.
Screen.
Don't remember everything from that party last weekend? Well, your camera does. Or does it? Actually, pictures from your conventional camera don't tell the whole story. So you missed out on world's greatest dad. And the dude who lives a life without regrets. Except for that one, his little guy. But if you had a Lytro light field camera, you'd get all the stories with a single snap. See, Lytro captures the entire light field, which is all of the light traveling in every direction, in every dimension. So you can choose how to focus your picture after the shot, then refocus it as often as you want. And when you share pictures with friends, they can refocus them too. That's why we call them living pictures, so you'll remember what really made that party great. Unless, of course, you'd prefer to forget. Shoot now, focus later. See what living pictures can do at lytro.com.
Welcome to the world's first consumer light field camera. The first time a light field picture was ever taken, it required a room full of cameras tethered with a vacuum tube to a supercomputer. That was only in 2000. Fast forward a decade, what I'm holding in my hand is a fast, simple, magical device that captures the light field and gives you tools that you can take creative, amazing pictures that you could never do before. So let's talk really quickly about fast. Instant on, and my friend Eric, instant shutter. That was so fast, I don't even think you saw it. Let me do it again. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. If you see Lytro.com, you'll see some grumpy pictures of small children. Those are my beautiful kids. And I'm able to take pictures with this camera that I've never been able to take before because of how fast it is. Simple, on-off, shutter button, zoom slider, no unnecessary dials and modes and settings where you leave it in a dummy mode because you don't know how to use it. But last and most importantly, magical. When this camera captures the light field, which is all the light traveling in every point in space, yes, it sounds like Star Wars. I'm very excited. I would have worn lens. It allows you to take a picture and focus it after the fact. In fact, actually, just before this, I took one of our friends doing yoga. All right, so here's our gentleman in the front. He's looking a little bit unhappy. But now this gal, her eyes are closed because she's feeling pain. But this guy is really excited because he's looking at her.
Can you get the computer here? In the last minute here, I want to show you some of the things that the camera can also do. So of course, you've seen that you can refocus pictures after the fact. Now, one thing is that this refocus is fully continuous, and that's something that is harder to see on our website. And of course, you can make everything in focus. And this is the really cool thing. Watch what happens here as we move the picture around. So this is it's kind of like wiggling your head back and forth. It's a parallax shift or perspective shift. And this is something we can recreate because we've captured the entire light field here. And of course, this is also 3D. So when 3D displays and tablets and phones become more popular, all of these pictures that you've taken will instantly become 3D, sort of just as a byproduct of capturing the whole light field.